This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
All on board a passenger plane that collided with an Army helicopter near Washington, D.C. are believed dead. Search and rescue crews now pivot to recovery efforts in what could become the deadliest U.S. air crash in decades. Good morning, I'm Ben Bradley in for Patrick Elwood.
And I'm Dina Bair. Thank you for joining us.
Crash. This is Alert 3. Crash. This is Alert 3.
I just saw a fireball and then it was just gone. So I haven't seen anything since they hit the river, but it was a CRJ and a helicopter that hit. I would say maybe a half mile off the approach end of 33.
That's audio from the moment Reagan National Air Traffic Controllers realized a mid-air crash had occurred and a fireball above the Potomac was seen in the sky. Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley is live for us at Reagan National Airport with the latest on the disaster. Trevor.
Hey there, good morning to you. At this point, officials here dealing with the recovery effort have shifted into recovery mode as opposed to rescue mode. They were obviously hoping that somebody could have survived this, but it became apparent earlier today that there were no survivors, that everybody on board that American Airlines flight and that Army Black Hawk helicopter had died. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the video from last night just to give you a sense of what they were dealing with. Around 300 first responders were on scene, finding both of those downed aircraft in the Potomac. At this point, we know 64 people were on that American Airlines flight 5342 coming from Wichita, Kansas into Washington Reagan Airport, where I am now. The crash happening around 9 p.m. Eastern time last night. We know there were 60 passengers and 4 crew members on that CRJ 700 small regional jet. There were also 3 military members on that Black Hawk helicopter. So far, officials say they've recovered 27 bodies out of the 67 involved. We are expecting that confirmed number to grow throughout the day as this recovery operation continues. Officials say at this point they know that both aircraft were following established planned routes, so they're still trying to figure out exactly how this collision happened. Just a little while ago, President Donald Trump took the podium at the White House, giving some more information on what authorities believe may have happened. He said, though, that he blames the crash primarily, from his words, on the helicopter pilots, telling those gathered that he does not believe they did what they were told to do, but also taking the moment to blame, as he claims, lower hiring standards for air traffic controllers from the Obama and Biden administrations. Again, those are his words. He also spoke about what's planned as the investigation continues. Let's take a listen to that.
We'll find out how this disaster occurred, and we'll ensure that nothing like this ever happens again. The FAA and the NTSB and the U.S. military will be carrying out a systematic and comprehensive investigation.
Speaking of that investigation, the National Transportation Safety Board, the NTSB, will handle everything involved in this going forward. Their GO teams are on the ground here analyzing that wreckage. Right now, though, the issue they're dealing with is that so much of the wreckage has been carried downriver because of the wind and of the current. So we've been seeing helicopters flying pretty low, trying to find all of the pieces of debris involved in this accident. As soon as the crash happened, the airport here was shut down. Normal operations have resumed about an hour ago, and at this point we don't anticipate things changing here in terms of normal operations. Again, we're expecting to get some more information from the NTSB throughout the day today. That's the latest here in Washington. We'll send it back to you guys in Chicago.
All right, Trevor, thanks.